You have been very patient, waiting for outcome, waiting for a result. You're trying to be more open with different possibilities with the 12 ones, relationship wise. Now, with regards to life in general, you feel like, oh, there's more things in life than relationship. Because the 12 ones, like, I'm in a crossroads. It's number two. Crossroads with regards to partnership. Crossroads with regards to the next move. What are you gonna do next? Basically, you're in this path in life where you may be in a certain age. Normally people get those feeling of like, this is what I'm gonna do and this is what's gonna happen. So where am I now? If I'm going for a relationship that I'm waiting for, what will happen? If I'm gonna pursue my dreams, what will happen? Okay, so you're coming to a very mature part of your life. I'm seeing it here. You may also be open to dating online. This is what I'm seeing here. Mhm. Let's see. You first, and then we'll go for your person. Okay. For some, you're asking here, is it worth it? I mean, is love worth it? You have that. You're at the point where you want to give up. Mhm. Okay. Let's look at you first. So for you, you're committed to your soulmate. You are, well, you're stuck with them. You do have the hangman. You're telling yourself here that there's no way. I feel like I can let go of this. We made promises for the future. And get the hangman and the lover. So that's a card of, like, look at the cat over there. You guys probably have pet together. And then this person has the key. Okay, when I say the key, you give this person the key to your heart. So you may be um excuse me, a person who's saying that this is probably the last person that I will love, the last person that I will be with. Yeah, you have that with you. Well, it feels like it did last long. You have a Ten of Pentacles. I don't know, 10 years, 5 years of this marriage or this relationship. 2 years. I don't know what is long for you. But then you reach to a point where you have a Seven of Wands, which means like there are some things that you cannot do anymore. So being stuck in a relationship, and I feel, while the chemistry is good, while the future promise is good, the present is not good. That's where you have issues with. Reality hits you. Okay. So look at this. This is now an obstacle. Seven of Wands. And then you have now the Strength card, which is a struggle. Okay. Then you have the Ten of Swords, which is like suffering. That's at present. King of Pentacles with the Page of Wands, because the two of you share the same feelings, but doesn't share the same dreams. So crossroads, right? hmm You may be about moving and settling, and they're about exploring, Page of Wands, and having fun. Like they're not in a serious type. They still like to do their own thing. There's a Page of Wands is here. Um, the Strength card over here is that the part where you're willing to make sacrifices. The Hangman is a sacrifice. Outside perspective of this relationship, okay, fine. I can do this because I love them. I'm with them because there's future. So sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. That's how you connect. So you're stuck. Your person here, they always complain about life, about work, but they don't do anything to make their life um, be fruitful. So you, it's like a person who knows the problem but refuses to do anything and expect that their life will get better. So every day you're with someone who is becoming more of like a situation of a burden. Like, why do you always just have to be negative there? And here's the thing though, when they want to be positive, oh, there should be positive here. Nine of Cups with the Sun card. hmm Like, oh, I'm going out, I'm having fun, this and that, right? So it doesn't make sense when a person can complain. Here it is with the Ten of Wands. They'll complain to you like, well, like the reason why I can't do this for you, I can't do that for you, is because, you know, I'm not in a good space right now. That's the Ten of Wands. I have so much responsibility. That's a Ten of Wands. Can be with their family or their kids if this person is trying to separate or divorce someone. But this can be a Leo. Also with the Sun card. Can be an Aquarius also or Pisces. With the Ten of Wands and the Justice, I feel like your person, Virgo, where they do, like, they know if they put effort, then, like, it's like a lazy kind of person where, why would I put effort? If I put effort, then that, like, don't be good at work, because once you're good at work, then they're always just gonna ask you to do more work. So for them, I'll just complain. I'll get everything from you because you're gonna be there for me anyway. Mm. You have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords. They have mental stress right now. So when they don't talk to you, that's the easy route. Is that easy route? That's how they would claim it. Like, I was stressed. Sorry, I wasn't able to this and that. Um, I've been going through something. Eight of Swords. I feel trapped right now. Okay. So when you talk about the Ten of Pentacles, the long-term partnership, I feel like your person all of a sudden shuts down like this. Feels helpless also. But they do things in secret, in hiding, and they don't tell you. I feel like this person is a, um, when I say hiding, like, they don't want to tell you like they're happy. They don't want to tell you like, so that way you don't have a, like, this is funny because the Six of Swords with the Nine of Cups, they would enjoy doing something, but so that you look at them as they're always sad and upset and like not happy, so you don't ask them to do anything. They'll keep that image, basically. So your person likes to portray the role of they're helpless. Okay. Um, but they do have this Ten of Cups with you, so love is there. Yes, you see that they do enjoy spending time. They do feel that, because the Ten of Cups is about like emotional fulfillment or I'm caring for you. They do that justice. Like, they see that. Like, okay, well, I'll do this for you. I mean, like, they have their shortcomings. Okay. But one thing is, like, don't argue with them because you're not gonna win. Okay. This is this one. You're not gonna win with the Five of Swords. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Which is showing here that the argument that you guys had, or the falling out, if you guys separated with the Five of Swords, is that they're not ready, but you're ready, but you're in love also. So now you're stuck waiting, isn't it? Mm. And you did tell him like this, and I can't wait. I don't do that with the Seven of Wands. But then the amount spent, the time amount spent is so much that on your end you feel like, oh, like I already invested here. Like, I can't just quit on this. No. So for the people who feels like they are, um, connecting, because this is the Lover's card, like you're really, really in love and you feel like this is your soulmate. Let's see what will happen in the future between the two of you. Can be a Gemini, can be a Leo, can be a Capricorn, Libra over here. Pisces. Strength card. Fighting for this, is it worth it to continue? You do have the courage. You do have the will. Or Seven of Wands, block them and restrict them. Tell them enough. Let's see what happens. Is this just a dream? The Ten of Pentacles. Is this just something that you probably created? Like, oh, maybe this is the one. Then let's see. Because the Ten of Pentacles is your longest partnership that you will have. That's a Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Swords. You feel like you're at the breaking point. Should you just, because this is you reaching to that broom. That broom is like, I want to see you. I want to go to you. I want to talk to you. There's a need from what I'm seeing here. Should you? Let's see. You had a big fight, 5 and 10 of Swords. Clearly, you guys had a huge argument. 5 of Swords, will they come and communicate to you? That's that. Sun card is a positive news. I don't know if I showed you guys from them. Let's see, what is this great news? Okay. Then you have the Justice card. I want to see also the there's something that they omitted. Okay, let me see. But the Justice card is them trying to say like, okay, we can work this out. Can be the Libra part. Can be like the pros and cons. Let's see. Let's discuss what you have and what they have, and then we'll move from there. The Ten of Cups over here is, I like that you have a Ten of Cups. They have Ten of Cups and you have Ten of Pentacles. They offer to you a lot of dreams. And a Ten of Pentacles is something like, no, I want something concrete. Don't give me promises. Because this is like taking you out, promising you a good date, all those things. But there's love here with the Ten of Cups. So let's see what's their true intention moving forward, okay, in this relationship. Because it does feel like 8 of Swords. Your person always goes around in the same argument, and you're tired of that with the 10 of Swords. And the only thing that is keeping you here in this connection is the hope that, like, well, this is my soulmate. We're meant to be together. This is what you're asking. All right, so let me continue this reading. Link down there in the description box below for the extended. I'll see you guys there.